Hi folks, I just want to report on my trip to Hyde Park with Mike, brother Mike, and just give my report on the mission to Hyde Park, what happened. My website's jasonburnspreacher.com, and you can get me on Twitter, Facebook, etc. I just want to talk about my trip to Hyde Park. I'm tired. I'm still tired after two days of going there. We set off at 12 o'clock at night on Saturday. We got there at 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. We set up about 9 o'clock in Hyde Park, and we debated and preached all day. There were some lovely Christians that came down to support us. I got them on camera. Some of their testimonies were marvellous. Absolutely wonderful testimonies. You can see that on the YouTube channel. And I got some of the preachers, I filmed some of the preachers, and that was great, and I was really encouraged by that because I wanted to encourage them. We had a couple of debates. I think Mike had a few debates. I had a debate with Ali Dawa and a Jamaican guy, English pro-Jamaican guy on the crucifixion. And I had some good conversations with an agnostic and a couple of other people. But it was a real battle down there. It was really tough because a lot of the people down there, they're not really interested in listening to what you have to say. They're just so full of arguing that they're not really interested. But I think we've had a bit of an impact there, and people notice that we're down there, and some people do want to listen to what we have to say. But it's a very difficult environment. It would be nice. Suku wonderfully filmed some of the discussions debates that I had, or one debate and one talk, and it was wonderful. I really appreciate Suku. Suku's doing a great job in filming people, and he's doing a marvellous job, so support him. But it would be nice if we had more people coming down filming us, because a lot of the work, if we can get it on film, the debates, it can help people, encourage people. So we desperately need more professional filmmakers who'll come down and film, not just me, but film other Christian preachers. And so if there's anybody who's got money and you want to invest, buy some cameras and go down and pick out some of the preachers and apologists down there and film them and put them on YouTube, because it will be a great encouragement to Christians and to people if you do that. The Muslims are all tooled up with it. They've got all the camera equipment and everything. The second thing is we needed more staff. There was me and Mike. There were a few Christians coming down, but we still needed more staff, more people who wanted to debate with people, talk to people. When you feel like you're so outnumbered, it's really difficult. Thirdly, debating the Muslims. Some of them had fear in their eyes. We talked to Hamza. Hamza had fear in his eyes when he talked to us. We didn't get it on camera, but he had fear in his eyes, and he was so fearful that he had to run away from us. And he was going on about semantics, about the meaning of believe, and I just felt sorry for the guy. I thought, you're really scared of actually getting into debate with us. And I debated Ali Dawa, and there was fear in his eyes. So they're not as confident as they make out. The other thing is one of the videos that was made in the debate between me and Ali Dawa was edited, and that's what some of these Muslim YouTube channels are doing. They edit the videos, and they're not honest with people. I talked to Hamza about apostasy, and he was saying it was amazing that Christians become Muslims, and he wasn't honest about apostasy law, that if you become a Muslim and you try to get out of Islam, it's not easy. In many countries you could get your life killed, or you could even be accused of blasphemy and be put in prison. So it's not amazing that Christians become Muslims, because number one, they're not Christians if they did, and number two, Islam has a fear factor of keeping people in their religion. So if you've got fear of violence towards people, they're going to stay in that religion. They're not going to leave if they're fearful of getting violence on them. Mohammed hijab gate crashed me. I was debating with a lovely atheist, and he gate crashed me with a load of his people, which I thought wasn't very respectful in one sense. I appreciate you wanted to ask my advice on an issue, but I would just ask that you build bridges, Mohammed hijab, in a proper way, in a fair, caring, kind way, and engage in debate and discussion in the right way. I would never dream of gate crashing your debate, bro. I would never dream of having the arrogance, really, of gate crashing your debates. I just wouldn't do that. I respect you too much to do that. So I would ask you to be more respectful in the future, Mohammed hijab. I know you had good intentions. You didn't have bad intentions. I know that, but you have to be a bit respectful, because I would never do that. I would never dream that of doing that to you, bro. But the overall visit to Hyde Park, I had a lovely chat with an agnostic guy, and it was worth it for that. And it was worth it meeting some of the Christians there and filming their testimonies. They were marvellous testimonies. And it was worth it for that. And it was worth it talking to the Sikhs. There were some Sikhs down there. And boy, they're lovely people, the Sikhs. They invited us for a meal. We met up with them at McDonald's later in the evening. But we were so tired, we just stayed on our own. But we really thank the Sikh community for being kind to us and taking us in with the warmth and the love that they did. They were very loving and very warm. And I want to say to the Sikh people of Hyde Park that you're lovely people. And if anybody goes down to Hyde Park, seek out the Sikhs, because they're so nice, so kind, and very, very friendly. And they just, you can have the crack with them, you can have a laugh with them, and go and have a meal with them and chill out with them. They're really good people. So that's to the Sikh community down there. Apart from that, we slept in the freezing cold from about 12 o'clock to about 5 in the morning, and it was a battle royal. It was so cold, we were shivering. We were really literally shivering, me and Mike. Then we get back 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, and I was absolutely pulverized. I'd had no sleep. I was gone. But overall, I feel that it's a battle royal down there. There's so many Muslims down there, and many of them are not listening. And the Dawah teams are well equipped. They've got a good strategy, and Bob the Builder's doing a great job. The DCI team's doing a great job. Some of the preachers around the park are doing a great job, but they're outnumbered, and they're outnumbered, and I think we've put them on the back foot on many areas of debates. Bob has, and DCI has, and many of us have, but we're still outnumbered. We're still out equipped. They've got the best equipment, so they've got loads of camera people. So we need more teams to go down there, more equipment, more clever strategy of how to utilise and get our message across in the park. And we need to be praying a lot more and supporting a lot more. It was good that Hatum invited me and Mike to meet up with DCI. We couldn't, because we needed to get on with what we had to do. But DCI, we love you, we think you're amazing, and we'd hope next time we come down, we'd hope to join up with you and just give you a bit of support. If you let us just stand in the background and do whatever you want us to do. But we think you're amazing. But yeah, so it was. I feel it was really tough, but it was a blessing. We did what we could, and we at the end of the day, me and Mike, we lifted the Lord up. That at the end of the day, we lifted the Lord up at Hyde Park as best we could, and that's all we can do. So to everybody out there who give us support, prayed for us, thank you, love to everybody, and just keep lifting up the Lord, keep lifting him up. God bless you.